Why is making money so difficult, man? If you clicked on this video, it's probably because you've seen that title. And this honestly isn't a video trying to give you advice on how to make money. I'm just coming from my own mental space trying to talk about this a little bit. I'm 22 years old. My name is Elijah. I own this 2017 Toyota GT86 and a 2015 Yamaha R6. And dude, making money in this generation is insane. Like, I don't get it, bro. I really don't. I am trying hard to, I clean houses for a living. I'm not ashamed of that at all. I clean houses currently. That is how I afford this. I also own vending machines. Those are two businesses that I run, and I co-own the cleaning company, but I own the vending machines. Oh, motorcycle, Yamaha. Oh wait, not Yamaha, hold up. Harley, my fault. But that's two businesses that I work on, and honestly, man, it's not doing what I need to. And I know for a fact that if I keep on doing this for the next 10 years, I'll be able to pay this off, but I won't be able to live, bro. And I'm so scared of being average. And I know that is maybe like a hurtful thing to say. Bro, I'm terrified of being average. I'm terrified of waking up every day to go clock in a 9 to 5. And, I'm terrified to keep on cleaning houses and scrubbing toilets, bro. And continuing to provide for other people and working my butt off. I put like 100,000 plus miles on this car because I fill it up with vending machine product, and I drive everywhere to fill up my vending machines. And it makes me nervous, man. It makes me so scared because it's like I'm making ends meet, but I'm not progressing for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing something that is allowing me to turn my money into more money. And school doesn't teach this. Universities don't teach this. And so it's just unbelievably frustrating because it's like, I'm lucky to have this. Not many people can afford this. I know that, and I'm blessed to say that. Like, I'm very happy because I know some people that I know, they're struggling more than me, and like I do my best to help them, and to the best that I can, maybe help them get on a job with me or something like that. But I can't afford my dreams. You know what I'm saying? I can't even think about owning an apartment right now because, bro, the economy is so cooked when it comes to prices. It's just like, how are you supposed to afford that? And with our current president and everything that's going on with that, it's like, dude, who do we have trust in? Who are we supposed to believe? It's unbelievable. And so lately I've been finding myself looking up videos. I've been looking into freelance brand scaling. That's something that I've been looking into recently, which is just a fancy term for social media marketing. That's something that I'm looking into, and I'm hoping maybe I can get an edge on that. Maybe I can start learning something with that. Cause dude, I hate cleaning houses, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. You know what I'm saying? It is not fun. It makes me feel like a small person. Like I get belittled all the time by clients. Hey, you missed the spot. I'm the king of you missed the spot, bro. Like, I constantly have a client where I'll clean something up perfectly, and I might expose myself on this, but I'll go over, see that it's perfect. I won't touch it, and then I'll say, yeah, I can hit it again, and the client will walk by, look at it, oh yeah, perfect. They just, I don't know, they just want, they just get like a power trip over it sometimes, because I'm an incredible cleaner, don't get me wrong. An amazing cleaner, and I stand by that. But the amount of times where a client has told me to do something and hit it again because it's dirty, I don't touch it and say it's done, and they're like, it's perfect. It's just an ego, bro. The camera just died. My fault. That's not too good. But now we're sitting in the car. We're sitting in the 8.6. Where did it go, bro? Peep this. Look at this, bro. Little GT86 badge, bro. It's like, I don't know why it's showing up reverse on the camera, but bro, anyway, I was thinking to myself, I was like, bro, what can I do? Like, what is something that is gonna make me feel like I'm actually trying something? Because I'm learning how to fly right now, and I am learning social media marketing, and I was like, man, what's something that I can do that can make me feel fulfilling? I read the Bible, I believe in Jesus, that's very fulfilling. But as a man, I'm trying to figure out what can I do to work, like, and feel like I'm actually trying to start something. And for a long time, I've been telling myself, you know what, I'm gonna make videos because I've seen so many people just talk, and it does extremely well for them. So I got a voice. Why can't I talk? Why not me? Ooh, buddy. Why not me? You know what I'm saying? Because it got me thinking. I was like, bro, if he can do it, why can't I? Why can't I? And by he, I mean like other content creators that I see. So I bought a mic, I bought a GoPro, I bought a little setup, and now I'm trying. You know what I mean? Because that's the least that we all can do. You know, because if at first you don't succeed, try again. And I can't tell you the amount of times that I've done social media and failed, bro. Like miserably failed at that. But every single Instagram account I've ever made or ever, tried to make has done incredibly well. I've had an account before that had 300,000 followers as a kid, but it got banned, and not it didn't get banned. Let me rephrase that. My parents had asked me to. Ooh, my car's too low for this. Okay, we're good. My parents had asked me to respectfully take it down. They didn't really want me on the internet like that, so I did. I listened. The next account I made had 100K, and that actually got banned because I did a live stream in a tank top, and somebody reported it for, I guess, explicit content in a way. But meanwhile, we have girls on TikTok who can be practically nude, and that doesn't matter. But hey, if it's me, you know what I'm saying? That's completely different. We are literally practically sideways right now, so let me just get up on here real quick. Pay attention, lock in for a second. All right, we're good. But I was thinking to myself, I was like, bro, why? I made another account, and this one is that Divergent, the Divergent _ VZN on Instagram. It's my biggest Instagram. I decided to focus on Instagram, and it's the biggest Instagram account I've ever had. It's at like almost 14K right now. And that's insane. That is insane to me. So I've had TikTok accounts that have absolutely blown up significantly. 300K, 100K, 60K, and now my new one has 5K. But I haven't been putting a lot of work into that. And so I'm currently working towards, I don't know. I'm working towards a better life. And so I've really put a lot of work into business, more than social media and content creating. But I'm really good at that. And so I was thinking, why not look into freelance brand scaling? Because I love making posts, I love talking, I love making videos. So I can start cold calling and try my best to scale brands, bro. Because why not? I don't know. It's weird, man. Like the amount of people that are my age on social media. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people that I know in real life are nowhere near some of these people, but dude, I want to make my dreams come true. I want to be able to pay for like a $20,000 trip to like Turks and Caicos and bring like 8 people that I love with me. Like I don't want to do this for me. I want to make memories with people who may not get to experience this. I want to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just scared because it's like, dude, that's a big deal for me. Like I want to be able to provide experiences. Like I don't care about the cars. I love this car. Don't get me wrong. I love this car, and I will build this car out. And I hope to one day buy a Corvette. That is another one of my dream cars. But I'm not into supercars. You know what I'm saying? Like if I were to get a supercar, it'd be like an older Gallardo or something like that. I'm not into supercars. I'm really not. I love bikes, but I plan on tracking bikes. But overall, I want experiences, dude. I want to make memories with people I love, man, because I've been a part of the motorcycle community for a long time with a lot of good friends, and unfortunately, being in this, being in this community, you lose friends. And so I've learned to really cherish the moments that I have with people. And I've been on some trips with this group, and I've been on some trips with my biker friends, and it's some of the best memories that I've made with these people, because in reality, none of us can afford it, but we all pitched in to make it happen. And we went camping, or we parked on the side of the road or something, and we got to see sights we never would have seen if we all didn't pitch in. And so, dude, my goal, I want to be able to do that, dude. I want to provide for my family. I want to be able to provide for me. I want to inspire people, but I want to use money to make memories and help other people grow and help other people grow a business. But it is so difficult to come up with a business, and there's so many resources available, YouTube and things like that, but like I'm very good at being taught. Like, show me how to do it. I'm very good at it being taught. And I'm much like many of the 20-year-olds my age, we can't afford a lot. Like, we really can't, bro. We either we live in an apartment and have a car, and that's all we can pay for, and we're back to back on that, hoping to try and move up the corporate ladder. But dude, the system is rigged. There is no way you are going to be able to live the life that you want unless you break free of the system. And the system wants you to be stuck in it. It does not want you to grow. It does not want you to be better. It does not want you to succeed, bro. It just doesn't. And so you have a lot of these freelance entrepreneurs, and you have a lot of these agencies and things of that nature that try to teach people, but we also can't afford it. And it's a big risk for people who don't have the money to try and step out and do something that could propel them forward in life, because the system doesn't want you to succeed like that. Like I said, I don't really talk much about stuff of this nature, but like, dude, in this economy, man, you have to be like, have roommates. If you get married, you have to have another couple that you move in with in order to afford a house. Like, it is stupid. It is dumb how much apartments in extremely torn down areas are. Like, some of the worst areas that I live in, that I live near, dude, the apartments are still like $1,500 for a one bedroom, bro. It's like, how are we supposed to afford this at 20 years old? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of parents, they kick their kids out at a certain age, and dog, you need to work 2-3 jobs, and that's all you do for the rest of your life in order to make it. And so I'm in a position right now where I have a cleaning business, I have a vending machine business, but I'm still pulling money out of pocket in order to make it happen. Which it's true that with every business you need to, with every business that you get into, you need to risk some money. But dude, it sucks when you really don't see results, man, and you're also putting in a ton of physical labor. I want to work behind a laptop, man. I want to work wherever I am. That's where I want to be. I don't want to have to go and put on a suit, and not a suit, a cleaner's outfit, I guess is what you would call it, and go scrub floors for 7 hours just to make $100. Like, no, I want to do better. I want to be better, and then I want to teach people how to do that. So I'm in a position in life where it's like, bro, I don't know what I'm doing, dog. I go to work, I get off, I go to the gym, I box, and then I make videos that I don't post. So now we're making videos that I actually am going to post. And maybe that'll do well. Maybe that'll be a start of some sort. But yeah, guys, anyway, this is just a little conversation with myself, and maybe you guys can relate to it over, being in your 20s and trying to figure out what's next for me. And it's difficult, man. It really is. And a lot of people, especially men and women, like, don't get me wrong, but many men struggle with, how am I going to provide for my wife? Because you just don't know, and that's just the sad truth, is you don't know how you're going to do it, and it's usually a 9-to-5 that you ended up getting into. But if you like this type of content, stick around, because I'm going to be yapping a lot on this channel. So yeah, see ya.